Welcome back, guys, to my Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD remix for the PS4 100% walkthrough guide. So we just left Twilight Town as we got our brand new Valor form and our puzzle piece and took off, and we just learned about gummies, and now we're getting ready to land in Hollow Bastion. So upon entering Hollow Bastion and taking control of Sora, you want to make your left and then head up here for our very first puzzle piece of Hollow Bastion. After you've collected that, make your way down and around the stairs to learn about synthesizing. There's really nothing you can synthesize at this moment, but you can hand over the materials for an elixir. And then speak to Scrooge McDuck right behind you. After you speak to Scrooge, you'll notice a puzzle piece up here, but we cannot access that yet because we do not have high jump. So go ahead and continue on to the burrow, and you'll be introduced to a cutscene with the city's defense system, the Claymores. So after the cutscene here, Yuffie will show her face, and she'll tell you to come on. So afterwards, you get a map. So what you want to do from here is go ahead and make your way up this ledge for our first treasure chest. So hit that chest, and then make your way on this stone wall here to collect our second puzzle piece. Note the puzzle piece up there. We can't access it yet. There's no skateboard. You can get it as a skateboard, or you can get it with the high jump ability from the Valor form. But since we have neither, we'll just leave it there. Make your way across over here for our second chest. And then get our third chest here. I'm going to go ahead and hop down for our fourth chest. You're welcome to stay and fight these guys. Gain some extra experience and maybe a couple of item synthesis items. And then grab our last chest here and then make our way inside Merlin's house. So we'll gain the membership card and we will gain Blizzard. So before leaving, make your way around and there will be a puzzle piece up here just above the bed. Go ahead and jump and grab that, and then head out. Now, before we head outside, there is a little tip that I'd like to share with you guys about leveling up your drive form. So while standing in this room here, go ahead and activate drive form to prevent activating into anti-Sora. Anti-Sora is kind of a dark form and it wastes all your gauge, and if you transform into it, you can't do this trick because it eliminates your entire drive gauge, so you have to build it back up or use a drive recovery. So the Valor forms can be leveled up based on a certain amount of experience that you have to meet in order to level it up. So if you check your statuses on the Valor form and come down to experience, it'll say for each attack dealt to the enemy in Valor form, 1 point of experience is gained. So that means each attack you do on an enemy, you'll get 1. So we need, obviously, 80 hits. So an easy way to actually get high jump at this point will be to level up your drive form. So the easy way to do that is pretty much change into Valor form, head outside, and then you'll have these enemies here. So you'll want to hit all these enemies, and then once they keep spawning around this area, your drive form will only last so long. So you want to make good use of what you have. So you want to go in and get a couple of swings on a couple of enemies. So once you get a couple of hits like that, you're going to want to jump back down before your bar completely depletes, head into Merlin's house, and then hit the save point and go to the world map before your drive gauge runs out. And then join the exact same place you just went, and now your drive gauge is maxed out. And then you can just do this again until you max your drive form out. Now the max you can pretty much get is level 2 until you get all your other forms. So once you get another form, you can go up to 4, and then another one you get up to 6, and then once you get your final form, you can bring it to 7. So every time you get a gauge form, or every time you get a form, you can get more levels on it. And then once you leave and come back, you'll have more enemies, so you can just continuously farm your Valor gauge until you max its level out. So that way you can get high jump pretty soon. So go ahead and head up here into the Baily area, where you'll be confronted with a battle to protect the gate. There's quite a bit of Heartless here. Leon's helping you out. And what you want to do is pretty much just defend the gate. The Heartless, the nobodies will come and try to attack it. And they'll just keep coming. These samurai guys, you can actually defend their attacks, and they'll enter a duel stance. And what that duel stance is pretty much just like a little bonus game. You got to select the end on the command bar, and quickly. So after you defeat the battle, I let my gate's health drop down all the way. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I was trying to demonstrate the dual stance with the samurai. So after you beat that, you'll get the secret ansem, and then you will get the fire element. So that pretty much concludes this episode of Hollow Bastion with Sora. There'll be many times we'll be joining this again, so this is just the first visit. But make sure to comment, like, and share this video, and I will see you guys in the next one, where we tackle Land of the Dragons. So that concludes this video for Hollow Bastion. You'll notice that the gummy ship area is definitely changed. You have to pretty much go through these gates in order to access a new world. I will be making a separate guide on how to make the ultimate gummy ship, to where you literally can only get hit by an explosion on the screen and nothing else. And that will definitely help you out, but that won't be until later on in the game. So you can just beat these normally, and then, you know, make your way to the world that we need to go to. So our next world, of course, is going to be the Land of the Dragons. So thanks for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video where we tackle Land of the Dragons.